Hey folks, welcome to another episode of the Psychic RoundTable. Mercury retrograde is in effect, and the tech gremlins are being a bit bratty tonight, but that's okay. So tonight we are doing a post-psychic fair check-in and just kind of talking with some of the vendors and stuff that were available. I know everybody's pretty busy with their holiday prep, but we should have Earl as well as AngelLynn as well as Madam T's Apothecary on, and Madam T is already here. Here we go. Hey, Terry.
Hello.
Hey, Angel. What up?
I was like, is anybody on besides?
Yes, ma'am.
You put me on just as I was putting food in my mouth.
I know, right?
That's all right. I got pizza.
Yeah. God damn, we all eating right now.
It's late night.
Well, I just got home about 10 minutes ago.
Last Monday afternoon, I just went down. So Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, all I did was sleep and what I had to do. That was it. And then I woke up today feeling great. So I don't know what energy was going on out there. If we were having more meteor showers or what, Alicia?
Oh, yeah, more meteor showers, but we also had moon's effects plus the Jupiter and Mercury retrograde went into full swing and just bam!
Oh my God, yeah. And one of my clients came over today too, and she was saying the same thing. Mm-hmm. She thought she got depressed. I said, I don't think so, because I don't go down. I mean, all I wanted to do was sleep. So I did. Mm-hmm. But today I felt really good, so my body must have needed it.
Oh yeah. I was going to say, well, you guys know I was recovering from the stomach flu and the back. It's just like, okay, you know what? No, the universe is telling me you need to fucking rest.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
That's what I felt.
It's like, oh.
I'm actually glad that I listen because I don't normally.
Yeah, right.
You know, I push through it and I'm like, no, you know what? I'm going to listen. Besides that, I couldn't even keep my eyes open half the time. So,
right, yeah. No, I'm currently trying out one of Madam T's cortisol release gummies. And because I had a theory about my weight.
Okay.
Because, I mean, even when I was down to eating half a bowl of cereal.
Right.
I was still puffing up and I was still gaining weight.
Same. Yeah, I remember. I mean, my body did the same thing.
I was like, what the hell? I should be losing weight like nobody. The last time I did this, I dropped to a size 10 pants.
Holy cow.
From size 14, I went to size 10. Yeah. Wow. I look great, though. God damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember.
But no, I just kept puffing up, and my gut kept swelling. And that was one of the biggest things, because cortisol is what jacks up your gut. It just makes you puff up. And cortisol is a stress hormone. It's very necessary, but at the same time.
Right. For women, it's terrible because it all goes to our gut.
Yup. Well, no, it can happen to guys too. I was talking to Dennis about all this, and he's like, no, you're right, because every time I've been overstressed and I felt unsafe, I get puffy. I just puff up. I'm like, yeah, that's because you hold it all your emotional unsafe weight, all your traumas, you hold right around your middle. So I was like, all right, Terry, I don't need the flat tummy tincture. I need something to reduce cortisol. I went to the grocery store last night, probably around 8:45. Mm-hmm. I had some sushi. Did all my shopping. Took my meds. Did everything. Drank my water. Went to bed. Got up. I was really slushy. I mean, I was like, whoa, Arthur's jumping on me going, Mommy, wake up. Mommy. I'm like,
Right.
I had to force myself to eat 2 small quesadillas, just cheese quesadillas. Mm-hmm. I didn't want anything.
Right.
Had my coffee, had everything like that. Didn't need anything after that. Nothing. Until just now when I had made pasta.
So you didn't even snack or anything either?
Nope.
Then.
No snacks.
Right.
Yep.
Well, so far so good. That's good.
So that's a 24-hour period where I ate sushi and a couple quesadillas.
Right.
That's
sushi's really healthy, and the quesadillas has your protein.
God, that sushi was so good. Anyway,
nope, I don't like sushi, but
she took the gummy last night or yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Which was lower cortisol.
Was it about 7 o'clock?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. It zoned me out really bad. I was just like, what?
Really?
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it brings down the anxiety, so it calms your
Oh, right,
level.
right.
Yeah.
Huh. I mean, even for anxiety, that's good.
But what I'm going to do, I didn't want to take one today because I didn't want to be zoned out for the broadcast.
Right.
But tomorrow when I go in, I'm going to take one in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to see what happens. I want to see how long this lasts.
Right, right.
Or if it just kind of tapers off and I go back to my normal eating. Because if I do this along with movement, along with walking and all that other stuff, yeah, I'll be able to drop weight fast.
Right.
Well, I should be able to. Maybe. I don't know. Hold on a second. Naveen Chanda K2. Hello. Hi, Naveen. He's joining us. Well, I assume it's a he by his picture. He's joining us from YouTube. Hello, my friend. How are you? Good to see you on here.
Hello.
Okay. Hello. By the way, Destiny wanted me to let you guys know she would love to be on, but she's been fighting a migraine all day. It's just keeps raging. Here we go.
Yeah, I kind of felt that earlier.
Delia, dropping in and saying hola. Hello, Delia. Always good to see you again. All the loves. Let me go message Earl real quick. He said he might not be in a good headspace to do this today. He's going through a lot. I think we all are.
I know.
I make migraine medicine too.
Yep. Hold on just a second.
What is that, Angel?
Well, it was a Papa Murphy's thin crust all meat pizza. I don't do crust so very well. I actually don't even do pizza, but this was pretty good.
I'm eating my salad.
Yeah, I hadn't eaten all day, so I said better have something. He made it.
I'm eating pasta with salt and cheese.
I like it with butter.
I tried it with butter, but most of the time I just like it with salt.
Yeah.
If I'm not going to do
butter,
pasta sauce and whatever else, and I didn't have any of the meat cooked. I'm putting more beef in our diet just simply because I'm feeling the cold more. So that means the iron's dropping. So everybody gets beef. Beef it. Okay, here we go. Delia, I have been really sick on my second round of prednisone and antibiotics, dealing with lung crap. Oh, honey, I am so sorry.
Oh, yeah, that is so hard.
No.
That's what I have to take when I get it, too.
Oh, boy. Yeah, no. Queen of upper respiratory, take lots of decongestants.
Yep.
Heating pad on the chest, keep your chest warm.
Mucinex. Oh, I never tried the heating pad on my chest. That sounds interesting.
Heating pad on your chest, and then you want a warm mist humidifier. Don't get a cold mist, because it will mess your ass up.
So in the winter, you get the humidifier, right? Because you want it to be humid.
It doesn't matter what time of year. If you get the lung stuff, at least for me, what I have to do is I have to have a warm mist humidifier. And it's hell to find one of those.
I bet.
But you put it right by the bed so as you're breathing that in. So you actually stay lubricated.
Well, ever since COVID and the seizures and stuff, and I hit my head so many times, I have so much sinus problems now.
Really?
Yeah, but I hit my head a lot with the seizures. Because we didn't know I was having seizures. I didn't know that's what it was.
Right.
But
hey, Earl. How you
doing? I've been better.
But thanks for coming on.
And Timo keeps tempting me with big specials, she says.
Timo keeps tempting me with big specials, Lol.
Me too.
Dude, I completely understand.
And I have not even been on it. And
bro,
I'm picking it up somewhere.
That's why I do not go on those sites when I have no money.
I know it. I went through all my crystals today and got them organized.
Oh, nice.
Yes. So they're all in a tote bag, and I put the ones I want to keep aside, and then the ones I want to kind of sell or.
And just an FYI, I also make something for a lung cleanse to get all that mucus out.
Delia, yeah, you might want to talk to Madam T, Terry.
Yeah.
Terry, let Delia know how to get a hold of you.
Well, you can call the business phone or message me on the website.
Your website's beautiful.
Thank you.
Hold on. Frank Wetzel. I do whole chickens from Fairway. I bake them and let them sit covered in the fridge for one day, then recook them in a tall pot. Fresh rosemary for the cook, and in the pot, it's a winter and makes the house smell good too. Nice. Thank you, Frank. I appreciate that. I love that.
The rosemary sounds like it'd be good on it.
Delia, sounds good, Frank. I had some rotisserie chicken today. Yep, and the rotisserie chicken too.
I made tortilla soup. Oh yeah, because I froze some
Delia,
of that actually.
It's echoing.
Mm-hmm.
Can you put your website down, Terry? Put your website in the comments.
Am I going, Lisa?
No.
Okay. Wanted to make sure. Jasper. Come here. He's saying hi. Look at that head.
I put it in the comments. Does everybody see that? I don't know.
No, babe, you're putting it in the private chat.
Okay, hang on.
Hold on, I'm just going to copy paste it.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. Madam. Terry.
Yeah, her website is beautiful. She did an amazing job on it.
Thank you. But the business phone is also 641-204-7816.
You're going to have to put that in the comments because I just blanked when you put in the number. Okay. Delia, aw. And no, can't see. Yep, no worries. I got it. Anywho's in. So how's everybody dealing with this Mercury retrograde and Jupiter retrograde?
Well, it almost killed my daughter and her husband. Bad car accident. Bad. Like, they had to get the jaws of life to get him out.
Wow.
So he had a broken tumor or femur, and he is a week out now of surgery. So
Delia says, there it be, thank you graciously. Thank you, Delia. You're awesome. Okay.
But they lived, so that was the good point. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was going to say.
As bad as it was, I mean, my daughter, her car, some guy stopped to help, and Brandon thought it was the guy that hit him.
Yeah.
Who ran, by the way, on foot. And, oh yeah, his truck couldn't move. He hit him that hard. He had a big GMC Sierra truck.
Jesus.
And he took off, and it's got dealer plates on it. Cops can't find out who owns it.
Wow.
It's messed up. But they lived, and Jessica, she's so skinny that the guy got her door open a little bit, so she actually staged with nothing wrong. She was banged up, of course, yes. And she was so anxious. She was so scared. Because that was really scary. You should see the car is gone. The truck's gone. They're totaled. So living, and after I looked at it, I went to the car place where it was at, and I looked at it, and I just thanked everybody because they both should have been dead. The engine was in the front seat.
Well, I will tell you, I've had clients come in telling me this shit, this kind of crazy ass car accident, and then walking away. One of your fellow vendors, I forget her, Teravici, and then also a dude we worked with on the 48-hour film project. His son's truck crashed into a pole, and it went perpendicular. Okay. Yeah, his son walked away.
Isn't that crazy?
Well, he has intense pain in his low back and his legs, so I'm worried something's wrong. But perpendicular, the kid should have died.
Yeah.
So their angels
it's been crazy. I know.
Like,
we were all so grateful. His family showed up. The waiting room was packed with people, and the doctors were amazing.
Well, that's good.
So yeah, but he's got a long recovery.
Mm-hmm.
They put rods and pins in it and stuff.
Yeah, but
It's hard because at that age they don't want to sit down.
Well, you know what?
I know.
Just be happy you're in live.
He'll be good at the games.
Mm. All right,
miracles.
Yes, maybe that's the next discussion. Miracles.
That would be great because we always talk about the other side. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. So,
Earl.
What up?
Well, like I was telling you earlier, I'm not exactly in the best headspace right now, just with everything that's going on here.
Well, when you do a home nipple piercing and it goes awry, that probably happens. Don't worry, Earl. It's okay. It'll grow back.
No, nothing like that.
To get the potato out and go,
like, okay, Earl, we do not see you doing that.
I can.
I can't even get an image of it.
And you know what? You'll put it on OnlyFans and make some money off of it.
Right?
Oh.
There's your money. And or your feet. People like feet.
Feet. Nah. So what's been going on in your neck of the woods?
Well, let's see. Finally got the truck fixed a couple weeks ago. Had to sacrifice sacrifice money for my lot rent and house payment. That's not been paid. So most likely going to file on me in court tomorrow.
Whoa.
So, yeah.
Wow.
Yep. Unless I come up with $500-600 by tomorrow, they're going to file on me. So I mean, there's no chance of that happening. So,
so what? I mean, they won't give you any extensions or anything?
Nope. They're greedy. Yeah.
Damn.
That's too bad.
What's going to happen after the filing?
Yeah.
Well, then a court date will get scheduled, and I'll have to appear in court and try to fight to keep this place until I can get the money together. But that's not going to happen until I get paid again next week.
Right.
Yeah, but even if they file tomorrow, it still takes at least a couple of weeks to even get you served.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So by the time that they get around to getting you served, you'll have the money to be able to pay. You'll have your paycheck.
Yeah, I'll be able to. Yeah,
and then they'll drop the suit.
Yeah, I'll be able to pay for this month, but I won't be able to pay for next month. So,
Maybe I feel you.
Living on disability is what kills me. Is I'm not getting enough to live on, and plus having other emergency expenses come up that I have to deal with. That
do they have any? Because I know here, even in Colfax, they got apartments for disability people or Social Security, and I mean, like they're like it depends on what you get, but like some of them are like $55 a month, little apartments, but they're cute, they're nice. I don't know if they have any there by you. Finding them is hard. That's the hard part.
Yeah, well, and plus with me having 2 dogs and 2 cats, that's
right. Yeah,
that's not feasible.
Now,
where do you live?
You live in a mobile home, right?
Yep.
Now, is the mobile home yours, and you're just paying lot rent, or what?
Well, I'm paying this place off through a private owner. But I have to pay lot rent, and that just got bumped up to $500.
Holy cow!
Wow, it's a little excessive.
Yeah, lot rent isn't. It's expensive. I don't know how people, even like apartments, and they just keep building more.
Well,
1-bedroom apartments in Ankeny is like $1,200 to $1,500.
yeah, it fluctuates here in Des Moines depending on the side of town you're on, but yeah, it's pretty bad.
And it's high. Like 2 people have to work, and if you're lucky, you can feed yourself. I mean,
I'm just sitting there looking around, going, guys, this is Iowa. This should not be that bad.
Right?
Calm
Exactly.
down just a little bit here.
My apartment complex is actually pretty nice, and it's gated, as well as I think the highest rent here is 900.
Okay. Wait, what? How much?
900.
Oh, wow.
That's if you get a garage.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay, Delia, I understand. I live on SSDI too. Frank Wetzel. I've never done it before, but donating plasma apparently contributes several $100s per month. Okay.
It does. Yeah, my sister's doing it.
Yeah, unfortunately, I can't do that due to me having GBS.
Oh.
M. Wheeler. Hola. Hey, girl. How you doing?
Hi,
You're
Marty.
echoing, Alicia.
What?
You're echoing.
Yeah, everybody's echoing. Does somebody have something going on in the background?
I don't know. I just hear it from you.
No, I hear it from each one. Weird. Okay. Frank. Renting is impossibly high priced. Colorado rent is $1,900 and up.
Oh, I can't imagine. Colorado, California, all of those places.
Biscuits.
And Delia, yeah, I read your comment about Merle Hay Mall when Yonkers blew up.
Delia,
I
just
remember
wanted to share.
I remember
My son sent me a clip on Merle Hay Mall anniversary, 1978, when Yonkers blew up, the worst fire in Des Moines history. 18 people died. I did a report in college about haunted places in Des Moines. Merle Hay was one of them, but for dead babies murdered. Whoa! It was a nun convent and nuns got pregnant. Just an FYI, I didn't even know about the fire. Hey, Delia, if you still have that report, would you mind sending it in so I can put it in the magazine?
Yeah, that would be interesting, and that makes sense because we know it was a monastery, so we know monks were there.
Well, no, it was monks. It wasn't supposed to be both genders.
I know, but if there were anything else, getting pregnant, and yeah, that would not surprise me.
But if there was infant death, that's a whole nother added layer to that.
Oh, I know, but it would not surprise me. Like, it feels right, like it happened.
Okay.
Yep. And we worked there.
Yeah.
So I won't, just an FYI, I won't be there this Saturday because I have another thing, but I told you that. But next weekend, although somebody said a blizzard's coming.
Yeah, they're talking about blizzards, but I mean, we're in November.
I hope, yeah. If a blizzard hits, I'm not coming, but otherwise I'll be there Friday and Saturday next week. Yeah, you either.
I don't drive very well in the snow, because I'm not used to the snow.
I know.
Yeah, and next Friday is my birthday, so.
Oh, nice.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yep, happy early birthday. But I thought I'd come in just like 11 to something, whatever, like.
Well,
we're not doing a Black Friday thing.
We're supposed to be doing a Black Friday event. Hold on. Let me get you the hours.
Okay. Yep. I didn't know if you were or weren't.
Yeah, I've had it out. People are interested, but I don't know. I don't really want to
there because it's Black Friday. People will be in the mall for sure.
I've
We're
heard
not
it's
doing
supposed
it like last year though.
I don't really want to do it like last year, simply because God, that was a lot.
Well, first, it was their first year there. You barely was like trying to even get in. Yeah.
Well, I'm doing 25% off Black Friday.
Okay. All right. So we've got, according to this, it's 10 to 7 Friday, 10 to 7, or 12 to 5 on Saturday.
Okay. I was thinking of doing 11 to 7, but on both days.
Let's do it.
Okay. For me, anyways. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. But yeah, it was a little too much last year, and
Oh yeah,
yeah,
way too much.
that's
That was
okay.
it. Yeah, live and learn, right? Plus, you
I was
were
testing.
barely moving in. I
Mhm.
mean,
And I had never done it. Well, I tried a Black Friday event a long time ago, and it went over like a lead balloon. This one, I think it went well, so I went ahead and redid it. Hold on, Delia. It was through the DMAC Halloween edition through the newspaper. Ooh, neat. And then I will have to look for it online. It has to be there. Thank you, babe. I appreciate it.
yeah, that's awesome.
But yeah, so Black Friday, I've got you and I've got Madam T. Are you doing Black Friday? Yes or no?
Yes, I'm doing
Okay.
25% off.
Okay. And then for the shop, I always do a Cyber Sunday, Monday sale. And so you guys might want to think about that.
I have a special that I'll be doing too.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And then Earl, what are you going to be doing for Black Friday outside of your birthday?
Right now, I really don't. Well, the only deals that I'm going to have is going to be off of any holiday parties that people need DJ services for. Normally, holiday rates are at like $1,200 to $1,300. I'll knock that down to like $900.
Okay. Sounds good.
That's a good deal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and you go all the way into January probably with that because New Year's parties or some of the businesses can't even get to a Christmas party until January.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So,
yep.
Well, I was also going to say, Earl, you're throwing tarot now. So
I was thinking the same thing.
What are you going to be doing for tarot rates? I know for me, I generally do one card reading for $5.
I completely forgot about that. And now that I've got the new Oracle deck that I'm really diving into, the Runes and Roots Oracle. This is a brand new deck that got sent to me, and yeah, I'm really liking it because basically what it does. Let's see. Roots in Scandinavian divination, traditional European witchcraft, and magical herbalism. And this deck, the deck creators have paired each rune with the Elder Truth Arc with a plant, according to their shared energetic correspondence.
Yeah. Nifty. So, like I said,
I know that. Can somebody turn down the volume a little bit? Somebody's echoing bad.
You're scratching like a DJ on a record.
I'm not talking, so does it echo when you don't talk?
No.
Okay.
But as far as tarot ratings go, I know that most everybody's charging like $25 for a mini session and a little bit more for full session. So with mine, it's just going to be a straight $25.
Okay. All right, Frank Wetzel, what kind of music do you DJ, Earl? I listen to a lot of traditional Baltic music. That's neat.
Oh, okay. Well, especially when either I'm on internet radio, which I'm doing 3 shows a week now, Wednesday and Thursday from noon to 2 Central, and then on Sundays from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Central. So basically, it's a mix of, well, especially on Sundays, I tend to toss in Celtic, Irish, alternative, some of let's see, also so a lot of our pagan musicians, singers, and songwriters that we've got in the pagan community. So I tossed in a bunch of them. But I'll have to look into Baltic. Mm-hmm.
Delia, do you guys remember where Colonial Bread was on 2nd and University? It's gone a long time now, but the sign is still there. That place has major spirits wandering out through the premises. Now it's some kind of DSM Foods building. Ooh, neat.
I do remember that being there.
Yeah,
but
I remember that
when
too.
I moved to Iowa and driving in that area, I don't know what happened there, but it never had the best feeling. So,
well, down in that, down in that area, that is what I consider to be a gully down into that area.
Mm-hmm.
Because not only was Colonial Bread down in there, but there's also a contractor supply down in there as well. And so, yeah, I'd have to make several trips down into there. But that's a low-lying area.
But what happened there? I mean, something had to have happened years ago, like probably before any of us were even born, maybe. It'd be interesting to find out the history.
I'd have to look back into the records, but I don't know if that. Let's see. Was there ever a fire down in there?
Maybe. That feels right. Where people got stuck, maybe.
Don't know. But Frank, it's very easy. It's just called nativefamilyradio.com.
Hold on. Delia, lol, you are funny. How can you echo silence? And then Frank, put a link in the chat, Earl. Earl, we need you to put a link in the chat.
nativefamilyradio.com.
Yeah, put a link in the chat.
N-A-T-I-V-E. No.
Sound it out, peeps. Put a link in the chat. Anyway, Delia, when I did the report with the secretary, she told me a lot of stories. Ooh, Hey, Delia, you got ghost stories? You know, I got a ghost story anthology coming up. Anyway, then as I was leaving, she followed me yelling, "Stop." Oh, dear. Okay. All right, hold on. Here we go. All right. And tell me again, Earl, what is this that I'm putting in the chat?
That's the link for the radio station.
Link for radio station. Sorry, dude, but I am done. Like
Native what? That's as far as I can remember.
Native Family Radio.
Okay, that's what I thought.
What, Sally?
I was gonna say I just heard a cat meow.
What?
Okay. Delia, she told me her boss said I could not report any of it. Oh, boo.
That does not surprise me.
Well, you could always write about it fictionally.
Well, I mean, there was a.
They only told her to not do it, not us.
Yeah, they're right.
Well, there was already a historical report post that was done here on Facebook just a couple weeks ago about the Yonkers fire.
Yeah.
Is it the anniversary of it? I kind of remember. What year is that?
It was the anniversary of it.
I think I lived here when that happened. Maybe not. Wait, do you remember what year that was, Earl?
Yeah, that was back in 1978.
Oh, no, I didn't live here yet. I remember hearing about it, though.
Yep. Hell, I remember the news
They
report.
had the best sales on coats every winter, like in January.
Yeah, I remember. Well, I'd visit Yonkers downtown because if you go down to the basement level, they had all this fancy. They had areas set up for all this fancy cookery and crafts, and there's even a travel agency down in there too.
Wow. I remember it was a big deal when it closed down.
Mm-hmm.
Huge deal.
Especially when the tea room got closed down first.
I don't know if I heard about that part.
Yeah, the Yonkers tea room up on the top floor, that got closed down first. Then Yonkers itself closed down.
Right.
Because they
It's
lost
another
business.
area, Sherman Hills area.
Sherman Hills is big for ghosties. Hold on.
Yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm.
It's really old. I love the houses.
Delia, but I am not on the newspaper staff anymore. And then fire was 1978.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
That was good memory, Earl.
Yep. Well, like I said, I remember seeing the news reports come across the TV. Is that basically every TV station was covering it?
Oh,
5,
I'm
8,
sure.
and 13.
Yeah.
Wow, that was bad. Hold on. Just letting you guys know, a lot of people work in the factory at Colonial got seriously hurt, maimed, and killed. Oh my God.
Okay, Colonial Bread?
I think that's what she's referring to.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Was there a fire? How did they get maimed? What? Something blew up?
She had mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
No, she didn't. Okay.
Oh. Text Jessica and ask her if she knows if Jessica's still out.
Sorry, guys.
Josie, what do you want? Oh, I don't want kisses.
Okay. Delia, yes, it was a fire. All right. And then.
And they didn't check conditions back then as well as they do now.
No, some with machinery. Oh,
so some must have blew up. I bet you too.
Yeah.
Sending shrapnel all over.
Frank Wetzel, did y'all see the Northern Lights last week? No, I was too sick to go and see them. It sucked.
It was gloomy. That's why.
No, people got some really good photos of it.
I know, but where I was here, I could not see them. I was bummed. Her sneeze.
Delia, did her sneeze echo? No, I just sneezed kind of hard. Oh, but no. Yeah, I was bummed. I wanted to go see him because, I'm all about the Northern Lights. I actually want to go to Alaska to see him. But, man.
No, it's so pretty. So pretty.
Yeah, I was going to try and do it, too, but I was just like, nope.
I seen him in person once, but I wasn't it was either the tail end or something, but I remember seeing them. It was a long time ago. They were so pretty. I think I was in Minnesota.
I've only been out to see him one time. Okay, we've gone out to see him multiple times because in recent years, it feels like they've been more visible over here. And we only got to see him one time, and it was kind of a letdown because it was all just kind of muddy greenish. But
right.
Hold on. Delia, it was good in Saylorville. Ooh.
I like that.
Delia, pink and green. Oh, neat.
Mm-hmm. That's what I saw somebody get a picture of.
I've only seen the red and green, but pink and green.
Panora. Some friends of mine last year got them at Panora.
Ooh, nice.
And I was.
That must be.
I didn't know that you could go to Panora and see them.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, the next time the Northern Lights are out and about, I am going to be.
How often do they come out?
That's weird. They didn't used to be out that much, but in the last few years, they've made an appearance several times here.
Yeah.
So, hold on, Frank. It was freaking awesome here in Des Moines. I saw vertical pinks. Oh, Frank, you're so lucky.
See?
Awesome. Still, though, being on Lake Panorama, that would be nice.
Mm-hmm.
So.
I'm not seeing any historical reports of any kind of incidents at Colonial Bread. I mean, the only thing that I'm
What
seeing,
other building was close to that? Because Colonial Bread was a factory, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, and after it closed, it got bought by the Des Moines School District.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
According to reports, yeah, the Des Moines School District bought it. But yeah, I'm not seeing anything else.
Weird.
But like you said,
I wonder what the history was before that, though. Like, because something, it doesn't have good energy in that area.
But
like, it still doesn't even. Lutherans kind of buy it as well, like down the street, Lutheran Hospital. Well, Unity Point, but
well, I think primarily the main reasoning that you're probably thinking of is back in the day when the nuns were in charge of Mercy Hospital across the way.
that might, yeah, because that's just right up the street too.
Yep. Back then, the nuns were in charge.
Yeah.
Oh my.
And I will admit that Mercy Hospital was a pretty tight ship when Sister Pat was running the place.
Oh, I bet.
I worked there for a short time in reprocessing, and anytime the Sister Pat would come walking down the hall, basically everybody split. Just like, just like General
I know
Pat
it was
coming down the
I
hallway.
Feel it. I was on my fourth kid. I was 34, and I wanted my tubes tied, and I felt like I was signing my life away.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh damn. Okay.
I'm like, I don't want no more.
But yeah, I mean, Colonial Bread opened in 57 and they closed in 95.
Okay.
So what was there before, I wonder?
That I don't know.
No, it was Des Moines General.
No, Des Moines General is over on the east side.
Yeah. Well, what is that considered over there? Where isn't that part of the east side or no?
Yeah, that's part of East Village.
Yeah.
Delia, some of those old nuns were vicious.
They were. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's scary.
I can confirm.
I would not have been good born in those days.
Basically, if you even had the slip of a tongue around one of the nuns, man, your ass was fired.
Really? Damn. Okay. Damn.
Yeah, they still do a chapel service because when Brandon was there that Sunday night, was after the car accident, they did a prayer thing. And Jessica goes, Mom, is that going to go on all night? Oh. I forgot that it was Mercy Hospital. You know, they still do that.
Wow. See, if I remember correctly, I delivered Arthur at Mercy, and they treated me very well.
Yeah, I got treated well. Yeah.
Didn't complain at all. Sweet people.
When I had Matthew, yeah, it was good. C-section.
Kathy, some of the nurses were too.
Kathy would know. Kathy. What happened? What was Colonial Bread before it was Colonial Bread? I wonder if she knows.
She might.
Don't know. Let's see.
Oh my gosh. Delia, I think Nurse Ratchet worked there. Oh dear. That's disturbing. That is disturbing. Mm. Oh, and Earl, how do you do your tarot readings? Obviously you do them remotely, but do you email people the results? Do you face-to-face over Messenger, phone call?
Yeah, basically, if somebody's interested, they can either call me or message me directly here on Facebook, and then that way we can arrange a day and time.
Okay, put your contact info for the tarot in the chat, and I'll copy paste it. Kathy, IDK.
I know. I read it. She's a Southsider.
Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Oh, no, that was Alton. Excuse me. That was Alton, Wisconsin. Never mind. But Colonial Bakery, they built that building back in 39.
wondered.
Yeah, they built that plant back in 39.
Delia, she was from One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Yeah. I figured. Oh.
But in
Kathy, Brower's Deli. Oh wow, thank you. It's a deli. Interesting. Too bad it didn't survive. I kind of would have liked to visit it.
Ingersoll has a lot of old buildings too.
Good, Dennis? Here we go. Okay.
Okay, let's see.
Okay, I'm not sure what Dennis just said. I don't have the Alien Translator app for that one, but okay. This Mercury retrograde's hitting him hard.
Is it?
Yep. Mm.
Yeah, I had a strange phone call today from 2013.
What?
Yeah, some credit card that I'd never owned. I'm like,
yeah.
I never had a credit card back in 2013. I had a house fire, and so I would remember that. You know, there was a lot going on.
Frank Wetzel, Southside Pride, best side of Des Moines. Aw.
Right?
No, apparently this time around, this retrograde, it's really messing with people. One of the clients I have came in, and she said she had plenty of money in her bank, and then all of a sudden, she went to access it, zero. But the thing was, the entire bank was zeroed.
That's crazy.
Apparently, the bankers were getting very irritated with the calls, and I'm like,
oh, I bet. But you panicked.
Question.
Exactly.
Has not eaten in over 5 minutes. Ergo, I must ingest sustenance.
Okay. He's hungry.
Rick, who I help with his cell phone bill, called me too, and somebody got he works. He's 16, and somebody got into his account as well, and he thinks through the phone, so that we're gonna have to reset it, and we'll be calling Verizon tomorrow. But he's in Omaha, so I can't do a lot from here.
Yeah.
But I mean, it shouldn't have happened. He's very responsible. He's had a job since he moved over back to Omaha. So
Jesus.
Yeah, he went to go buy a PlayStation 5, and the bank had no money.
It's like,
yeah. So the bank gave it back. They had.
Well, they better.
Well, they realized it was fraud. Somebody got into his account somehow, and he's not sure it wasn't on the wallet on the phone because they can't figure out any other way. And he's really careful. Like, he doesn't buy things, stupidly.
Well, the retrograde, along with the time change, has got me all messed up.
And if I remember correctly, there were some solar storms. Delia, the old General Hospital is now a DMAC campus, and that place has dark spirits all through there. Oh, yeah, I bet. Anytime you're dealing with a hospital, no. Kathy, anyone feel different during the solar flares last week? Yeah.
Yep.
I felt terrible. Ugh. Yuck.
I was bedridden for the whole week, remember?
What?
I said I was bedridden for the whole week.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, whatever changed today, I came out of some of it, so I'm happy.
The retrograde along with the time change just totally messed me up completely.
Well, and the solar flares.
And yeah.
It's weird. It feels like when the solar flares happen nowadays and things like this, it feels almost like I'm more fried out and dehydrated.
Oh my God. Yeah, I've been drinking these
Coconut water.
Ice water.
Do like coconut water, it helps.
Last night and the night before, I could not get enough water.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Like I said, coconut water, it will help.
Okay. So I have coconut oil.
Nope, coconut water.
How do you have to buy that, or?
Yep, you got to buy it. Well, I mean, yeah, you can hack open a coconut and drink the juice out of it. You know.
That's okay.
If you don't have a machete handy and a coconut, go get it at the store.
Right.
By the way, oddly enough, Target has pretty good stuff.
Okay.
Pretty clean tasting. Hold on. Here. Delia. Yes, all week. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and also one more thing, something that you should probably actually pay heed to, Angel. With the Scorpio Taurus new moon stuff, it's affecting and interacting with the retrogrades to make people, especially Scorpio and Taurus, more vocal. So every time they said, I'm fine, or just told that little white lie to keep the peace, or put a lid on stuff and stuffed it all down, well, now that tether is off and it's starting to all come out.
Noticed that with Vicky. Yep, she's Scorpio. Yep.
Well, the problem is it's going to come out like a sledgehammer instead
with
of
Taurus.
Like,
yeah.
Yeah, no, well, no, even Scorpios with everybody, actually. It wasn't until, because Nicole and I hadn't talked a lot, and then I talked to her, she's like, oh my God. And I'm like, yep. It's going to come out like a sledgehammer, baby. So, but no, I was lucky, and I figured that out early, so I was able to like,
thank you. No, it helps to know because you can adjust.
Yeah. You can be like, oh, no, okay, this is what's going on. All right.
Right.
The good thing is
not always, but most of the
time. Well, a lot of the stuff that's been bottled up and is causing cancers and everything else is going to come out.
Yeah.
So that's the good thing. The bad thing, yeah.
Your mouth can get you in trouble.
Well, it could wreck a lot of friendships, a lot of relationships, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But then again, what is it? If something you say is going to wreck a friendship or a relationship, it wasn't real to begin with, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. It's going to be a doozy. This Mercury retrograde is going to be kind of kicking ass.
When is that over?
Mercury retrogrades last about a month, and then we've got a 2 weeks before and 2 weeks after where we feel that energy.
I thought it was like a week before and a week after.
I do 2 weeks before, 2 weeks after, because that gives it enough time to settle.
Right.
Hold on just a second. Delia, I am going to bed to head out. Poor starving Dennis can get some food. JT or JK, good night. Good night, Delia.
Good night.
Send me that stuff. I'm really, really curious to look at it. Anyway, but yeah. Oh, and I did promise Earl I was going to tell him a juicy story about what happened at the fair, the Psychic Fair, Season of Souls Fair. Debbie already knows a little bit, or Angel already knows a little bit about it, and I believe so is Terry. So we had a vendor, Earl, because you did manage to make it on. We did have a vendor, and I won't name names or anything, and this vendor is banned from everything I'm doing. Everything. All of it after this. The vendor, by their own admission, always makes money at my events, everything like that. Wigged out on me at the last bit of the fair. I'm packing up. I'm making sure they're there packing up and everything. Tammy's Treasures is packing up. God damn, Tammy she's a sweetheart. I love her. But And she got real weird with me when I had to chase her down for the late fee. Late fees due before you come into the Fed. Just so you know. Had to chase this person down. I don't like that already. Very disrespectful.
Mm-hmm.
Had the stones to come to me and say, look, bitch, I can't pay you. Can we trade something? Can we trade a reading? Can we trade some merch, something? If I know you're really hurting, I'll send Nicole or Dennis or somebody over there. Okay? They can pick out something. Didn't do this. Got snotty with me. And I was about ready. I was like, no, I'm done with this. I was already kind of figuring I'm going to back off, you know. Nicole drags my ass back over there because she's like, this person would be great to do articles for the magazine. So, okay. I go back over. We're talking, and, you know, she's kind of snotty. And I'm like, and then I'm like, yeah, no, you get a free ad for writing. Oh, really? I'm like, okay. And, you know, Nicole walks off, and I'm standing there, and I'm like, you know, do you want to be in for March? And they're like, I just really don't know. I'm like, okay, no problem. Just let me know. But give me more than 3 days to advertise you. Holy shit. You would have thought I punched that person. Walk away from my table. You walk away. Walk away. I'm like, what? Okay. I walked away. I was like, I'm going to go pack up my table. That's it. We're done. I don't deal with that. That's incredibly unprofessional.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have the right to treat anybody that way.
Mm-mm.
So Nicole and Dennis were over, and I was speaking with them. I'm like, hey guys, look, this person's obviously going through something, but I can't deal with this again. They just snuck out on me for no reason. Yeah, well, holy cow. Then they started yelling across the mall. You're the problem. You're the problem. You're running your mouth. You're talking about me behind my back. I'm like, excuse me? What? You're talking about me to people. You're talking about me to all the vendors. And so that I went over. I'm like, hey, number one, stop. I didn't say shit to nobody.
And the vendors were gone by then.
Oh my God, they just kept going and going, and red face, screaming, melting down. I had 4 different vendors come up to me during the event and say, you're talking shit about me. I'm like, okay. They're coming up to my help and they're this. And I'm like, okay, what the hell? Oh, and then, we're not friends. Your energy is hurting me. And I'm looking at this person, and I'm really glad that I have that filter, because I was going to be like, well, as unprofessional as you are, what the hell do you think is going on here? And no shit, Sherlock. You act this way professionally, your business must be tanking. Okay? You don't act this way professionally. Not ever. And I had already asked this person, you know, did you do okay? Did you make enough money? And they were like, yeah, we always do great at your stuff.
You always go around asking. I can attest to that.
I always try and do table touches and make sure everything's good.
And I've known you for a very, very long time. Like good friend, long time. And you never said one bad word about, well, any of them to me.
No, I don't. It's not my stick.
It's not your style.
If I have a problem, I take it to the person.
Right.
Well.
And a late fee is a late fee. 3 days is not enough notice. I mean,
well, here's the thing. Because of financial circumstances this year and last year, I offered people like Sheena, different people, stuff like that, the option. Look, you don't have it. I get it. Poster for me. Poster for the event. Let's advertise more. You know, and Sheena was great. She was like, hey, do you want me to do an ad on Facebook? Do you want me to boost it? You know, there were people that actually did the work to make this a success.
Yeah, went out and got the flyers. Yep.
Yeah, and Angel, you were out there just busting your hump, okay? Terry was busting her hump. Earl, I think you shared it all over social media too, didn't you?
Mm-hmm. I did.
Okay. You guys all did your part, and a lot of really amazing vendors did their part. Don't come sliding in at the last minute doing no work and then expect to be too special to pay a late fee. Nobody's that pretty.
This sounds very vaguely familiar from a lady who tried befriending me, who is a vendor, and was trying to stir the pot against you. And I'm like,
I know
no,
who you're
don't
talking
go there
about.
with me. Don't go there with me.
No, I know who you're talking about. It's a different person. I'll tell you later. But anyway, so this particular vendor is, I'm not done. Okay, it ain't over, baby. You know, poor Nicole was really shaken up about this. It's very, it shook her heart.
Yeah.
But no, and this vendor is just, she is melting down. Okay, she's red faced, she's screaming, and she's getting in my face saying all this stuff. And I said, "What the hell?" You know. And finally, she did start. It started to come out. She's having personal issues, professional and personal, and I understand that, you know. And my dumb ass was going to stand there and let her have her meltdown and her come to Jesus and all that shit. But apparently because Nicole had come up beside me and she scared Dennis so bad, Dennis got in front of me and started screaming at the girl to get her stuff and go. Pack her stuff and go. And she's like, "That's what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to do that. You guys are stopping me." And he's like, "You're not packing. You're screaming. Get your stuff. Go." But he's very loud. And you guys know when Dennis yells, he's loud. Okay. So he got in her face for me, which I didn't want him to do.
Protecting you. Yeah.
Well, no, he just got a substitute teaching job. He does not need that bullshit. Her daughter then got up in his face. And the screaming continued. And then they were screaming, "We're going to call the cops. We're going to call." I'm like, what the? Yeah, so they did call the cops. Both of them did. Brought the cops over, tried to press charges against me, the fair, Dennis, and Nicole. And in the middle of all of this, the lady who has had long conversations with Dennis about resin work and things like that. And she's also the one of the vendors that Nicole helped pack up at the March Fair. She helped her pack her booth. She yelled at both Dennis and Nicole, "And who even are you? Who even are you? Who are you?" Like I said, it really stung Nicole bad. I haven't seen her.
Nicole's very sensitive.
Well, no, I haven't seen her this stung in a bit.
I can only imagine. She mentioned it briefly to me, and I can tell even then it was still hurting her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So,
I would have been down there.
No, baby, you missed the show. You missed the show.
I missed it. I'm gone.
I wish I would have been down there because, basically, even though I would have tried keeping the peace with her, I would have flat out told her, "Lady, you need to calm down, pack up, and go." And you're only getting one warning.
Well,
and what are the police going to do? Nothing.
Well, and that's exactly what they were like. Okay, what? And Dennis was security camera footage right up there. Boom. But the thing is,
right.
You know, it's just, she actually tried to press charges. The best part was, though, the security or the police.
It's all on camera.
And yeah, and then they called the security guy over to sit there and watch her.
Mm-hmm.
If she hadn't made such a scene, I was going to go grab one of the carts and we were going to help her pack up too. But they had to make a ton of trips. And they had to carry it all by hand, back and forth, back. I mean, that for me would have been humiliating. Okay, it would have been like,
right.
You know, but it's just this insane. It was insanity.
Yeah.
You know, Nicole.
And that's where you're right. I think she was going through a lot of personal stuff. And people got to realize that's not other people's fault.
Well, no. Also, Nicole said her and her help weren't eating all weekend because they had dietary restrictions. I'm like, Debbie had chicken in the fucking crock pot. Everybody was welcome to it, and they knew it.
Yeah.
So there was no reason not to eat. That's one of the things. Okay, I've been vending since I was 16. I'm 43 right now. You learn. AngelLynn, Terry, Earl, you gotta have a meal.
You're really good at
what?
I said you get mold.
Yeah, you know I always forget to eat. I get busy and I forget.
But
So
no,
she's always
you
bringing me
have
something.
you have to have a meal because you can't snap out on a customer.
No, God no.
Or a venue person or flop over.
Right.
I mean, damn. So yeah, no, but I am going to write her a thank you card at some point. Just drop it in the mail. I blocked her on everything right now because I'm done. Nope, you don't do that with me. We're done. Door's closed. Because honestly, during stuff like that, I always wonder, what could I have done better? And what I really realized was what I should have done in the beginning was not hold the door open for her for the fair. No matter how much potential a person has or how great their input might be or how many people they might help, they have to respect the opportunity that you're giving them.
Right.
And I have a habit of holding the door open for people too long that have no respect for the opportunities that are handed them. So, of course, she thought she could do that to me.
Right.
And my dumbass was going to let her do it all over again until Dennis stepped in. She actually taught me a really good lesson about boundaries. If people don't respect the opportunity that you're handing them, shut the door. Move on.
You got to be grateful. I mean,
not just grateful, but show it respect.
Right. Absolutely.
That vendor cut themselves out of vodcasting opportunities.
I had such a blast. I dressed up. It was so much fun.
Yeah, you were great. I mean, it was.
I can't wait till next year.
I know, right?
Same costume, different face. No.
Right. But yeah, we're doing this March and spooky season again. So I'm excited. We're all booked in.
Yeah.
We have 9 vendors so far. So we are just growing and growing and growing.
Yep.
I'm excited.
It was a really good, and the clients I had on Saturday was amazing.
Really?
That's awesome. I had a really good day. I had really good clients. Helped a lot of people. I felt really good about it.
Good. That makes me happy when people connect with patrons and stuff like that and things.
Absolutely. Yep. Yeah, because that's what we're there for, to help them.
So, Earl, you missed a show.
I think for next year, I might be able to talk the husband and wife duo, Black Willow Starling out of Wisconsin, into coming over.
That would be awesome. Yeah, but give me more than 3 days notice to advertise it.
Yeah. But,
and 3 days means a late fee.
I know, right? No, actually, a month before the fair means a late fee, guys.
Right.
You know,
obviously, a 3 day would mean a late fee in any fair.
And it's only $50. It's not. When I told the security guy she wigged out over $50, he just looked at me like, "Okay, that's not even the worst late fee I've ever."
It's interesting. The security people, they like you. I can tell.
Well, I like them too. They're pretty awesome.
They've been good, yeah. And some of the things that people do wig out over are over nothing.
By the way, it was really nice. One of the security guards, when my back went out, I still got some groceries at Target and stuff like that to stock the store. Arthur was with me and he's trying to help me and everything. And one of the security guards actually came over because I'm trying to push the cart along. He actually helped me. He had to help me over the store back.
Yeah, they're really,
No, he was really sweet.
Yeah, they like you guys, I can tell.
You know, we like them. They're very
right.
Cool. But yeah, no, so yes.
Oh,
yes.
But their chairs, I had another one break. One of my
shit, I gotta talk to the mall management about that. I want to be honest.
I forgot about that because one broke when I did the gallery back in April or May, whatever, when we did then.
Oh.
Yeah, well, yeah, but there's a story behind that one. That lady was a client that I had from the shop, and she's got her arms crossed, her legs crossed. I'm not going to be the psychic, okay? I can't possibly do what I say I can do. Well, I impressed her. She ended up bringing me her whole family at one point or another. Yeah.
Okay.
But she still had an attitude. She was sitting in the gallery, and she was making fun of me. And I was ignoring it, like joking around.
And the chair broke. That's
funny. The chair broke within 3 seconds. And everybody's sitting there laughed. And she even laughed and she goes, wow, that was karma on my ass. Because that's what it was. It was so funny. But then Jill sat on one and it like totally broke on her.
Yeah, I felt bad for her. I was like,
did you see that? I didn't know if you saw it. I was like, oh, Jill, I'm so sorry.
No, I felt bad for her because she was all dressed up and everything.
I know.
I didn't realize who it was until the chat.
Right.
I was like, oh.
Right.
So see, Earl, you missed dinner and the show and coffee and everything else.
Yeah, I left you some chicken. I had to take the vegetables.
Yeah, I know. It was really good. It was really good. I was looking at it. I'm a little dubious, and I'm like, fuck it. I'm hungry. I drank that stuff down. I was like, God, I feel better. Good job, Debbie.
It was, yeah, I mean, I make that good. It was my tortilla soup, but I had to take all the fixings, home. They were in a bowl.
Well, yeah.
Oh, I guess I could have put them in another bowl for you. I should have.
Yeah, you could have left the pico de gallo.
I know. Well, yeah.
I didn't get to have any. You took it before I got to have some.
Well, it sat there all day, you guys.
Well, I actually forgot about it. And I was on the other end of the mall.
I didn't get any that day. It's gone. I froze like 2 bowls, small bowls. That's it.
Well, you know what? We can all chip in and send you some money. We can cash out or Venmo
It's really cheap to make.
And you can make some more chicken soup and bring it for the Christmas, the 2 Christmas events.
All right.
So, yeah. That way we can all have chicken again because,
Yeah, actually, that's a good thing to have for that kind of fair.
Mm-hmm. It's for vendors only, though. That way we don't get sued.
Oh, right. Absolutely.
Vendors only.
Yep.
But no, it's, I'm looking forward to March and spooky season of next year. Hopefully being a little tamer. I don't want any more vendor blowouts. No, thank you. I'm good. No, thank you. I just.
Like we've said before in this business, how.
I could have,
there's always one in the crowd, as they say.
Yeah. I think for next year, I'll do some prep work, and basically what I could do is be all dressed up in a black cloak, and basically somebody gets out of line, all I gotta do is come up to them, open up the cloak, draw out the sword, plant it, and
we're not doing this shit no more.
Plant the sword and say, may I help you?
Well,
we just got to make sure everything's functioning for you.
I feel no shit, right?
Okay.
But no, I feel the worst for Nicole. It wasn't pleasant for me, but I got a lesson out of it, and I'm actually doing an article on it. But for Nicole, it just shook her up. It hurt her.
Yeah.
Because she's always wanted to go around and shop from all the booths, and she had shopped from them, so she put all their stuff in salt. Okay, that late fee that she gave me in cash is still in salt. Yeah, no, we're not doing that, and Nicole helps the vendors pack up. She's very involved in it, and for the lady to do that and say that to not just me but to her, and just and I know the lady was having her own personal issues, but it's just no, you don't do that. If you need a sandwich, get a sandwich. Okay.
Right.
But yeah. So, Marf. Oh.
Yeah. I can definitely talk to some performers about coming over for next year.
That would be awesome, dude.
Yeah, because I mean, they've been kind of that Black Willow Starling husband and wife duo. They've been kind enough to create promos for voice promos for Pagan Artist Spotlight and Today's Witch, and then also the Midwest Plainsman too. So
that's awesome.
They took time out to record those for me.
The belly dancers were awesome too, actually.
Rack, she's amazing. She's so much fun. Her father just passed away, so let's send her some good energy.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it was rough on her, and she's going to be for a little bit. Yes. So I'm going to do an interview with her hopefully
Okay.
A few months after.
Okay. Yeah. My heart goes out to her.
Yeah. She's really neat.
She is.
So, but she is trying to line up belly dancers for next year for me, and so fingers crossed.
Well, there was a couple of young girls. I don't know if it was a mom and a daughter.
That was her.
Okay.
And then we also had Christina, who's doing the conditional mending belly dance, and she's amazing. She's going to be teaching classes at the shop on how to move around injury. Yep. And Christina is like the best at doing that. It doesn't matter if you have pins in your ankle or a bad back. It doesn't matter what.
She's got MS, and she gets up there and does it. So that says something.
And she didn't always have MS.
No, I know.
She did all the belly dancing before that.
I know
MS actually it ravaged her life. But Christina being Christina, she got back up.
She's a warrior. Back up
and did it again. And she's just, and I love that, but she's very good at teaching people how to heal themselves through dance.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm excited for her class.
Yeah. Yeah, we were talking about that because I think I'm going to be doing mine over there as well.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if we're going to have the belly dancers again, we should invite the Des Moines drum group.
I've already reached out to them through John Reddick, and he couldn't make it this time. He's like, I don't know what happened. It's like our schedule filled up, and he really wanted to be there. So he's going to work it out for next year, and we're going to see what happens. But I will tell you something, if we can get him in, man, that place is going to be shaking with how hard they're drumming. So
nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to chase all the negativity out of there. It's just going to be like, so, I don't know if
we need it. The person we need to get back down here, I'll think of his name here in a minute. The gentleman who came out from he's from Vancouver. He taught us. He came down for Pagan Pride in 2013.
Cthulhu.
Huh?
Cthulhu or Kukulane.
Yeah. We need to get him back down here.
No, I love that. I would love to, but I don't know how.
I'm still connected up with him.
Okay.
Well, there's how.
Yep. I actually really did like the speeches that he gave, the talks that he gave, because they were very insightful, and he has a lot of wisdom to share.
Yeah, especially when he said he used a haka to talk down a jumper.
Wow.
Scared the junior out of the jumper and said, okay, I'm coming down already.
Well, I know.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
he started in with a haka and she didn't know what the hell he was doing. She said, okay, fine.
And she was she was going to jump?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's what he was saying. And back then he was a police officer.
Oh my gosh.
And he used a haka to basically scare the living daylights hours into coming down.
I met Nicole's guy Saturday at the shop. I didn't have any clients. I have made one now though since that we talked to. But anyways, there was a guy in there and we were talking for a very long time. Our energies just meshed so well. And he told me a story when he was 19. He was a 911 operator. At 19, mind you, young kid, right? Just out of high school. And there was a guy that was going to kill himself. And, he went and packed everything up in his house, already had names on it to who it was going to go to, had the will on the table, everything was done. Like he had cancer, real bad.
Okay.
And he couldn't take it anymore.
Well, I don't blame him.
I don't either. And the ending of the story, it brought me to tears, but in a sad way, but also I understood it. So he said he was on the phone with him forever. And then when the cops got there, he was able to talk with that guy the whole time. And he made a friend out of him. But when the cops came in, he did shoot himself. But he gave him that peace the whole time, and he could feel that.
Yeah.
And I mean, it warmed my heart, but it teared me up a lot. Like, I was like, and just imagine a 19-year-old teenage boy taking that call. You could go a whole lifetime and not ever get a call like that.
Yeah.
So I understood it, but it just like, it got my heart.
Yeah, no.
That was Saturday.
God damn.
I know. Rough one, but he's right. Like, he did give him that peace in the end.
Yeah.
That's a lot, you know?
That is a lot. And that's pretty awesome.
Kind of like us, you know, when we're intuitive readers or whatever we do, to remember that, to help people, you know?
No, I get that. But still, wow.
Wow, I know. Crazy.
That's a lot.
So, yeah, he was a neat guy.
Also, Delia says she will, and she probably has a hard copy around somewhere too. Yay!
Oh, sweet.
Okay.
Well, but Also, Earl, quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever tried any cortisol release stuff?
Some what?
Cortisol release. Would it interfere with any of your meds?
No, because I'm not really on any significant meds right now.
Madam T has made some interesting gummies.
I thought about using gummies.
No. It's not a CBD gummy. But I asked her to make me something to help with weight loss because it's pulling too much on my back. Of course, there's my vanity, but it's pulling on my back. And I was down to half a bowl of cereal a day, and I was still gaining weight and getting fluffier. So I tried this, and I ate dinner last night. Took the gummy around 7 p.m. Ate dinner last night at around 8:45, and I wasn't hungry until just now starting the broadcast. And I've had coffee, I've had medicine, everything since. So, yeah. I'm wondering if it might help with some of the other issues going on with you. Thoughts?
Well, I think with the gut issues, I'm thinking it might help with that.
Well, it lowers your cortisol as well as helps with your stress level. Lowers your
that makes sense then. Yeah.
I will tell you, it mellowed me out really, really bad when I first took it for about the first 30 minutes. I was like, ooh.
That's funny.
But I'm wondering, Earl. Terry, you got any free samples you can send poor Earl?
Oh, I could probably send him something.
Yeah. Package it up and maybe you do a review for her. If you like them.
Like I said, I have been contemplating on.
No.
I've been contemplating on doing gummies.
Baby, these are actually pretty good, and I didn't take one today because I wanted to be very for the broadcast
alert.
But I'm gonna take one tomorrow and see what happens. Might help. And then if it helps you, maybe send some to Ed.
See what they do to him.
Well, you know what? I got to give him some shit. He's a fellow Earth sign, and I know his pain pretty well, but you know. By the way, is he still after you too to do all the different stuff? Or is he giving you a little bit of a break?
He hasn't really been on me very much lately, so yeah. I gotta check in on him.
Oh God. Oh shit.
Well, listen, I am getting tired, you guys, and I've got to get up early tomorrow.
Actually, I am too. So I'm going to bid you all good night. And
Thank you, everybody, for joining us. It was nice.
Thank you all in the audience. You've been a wonderful audience.
Yeah. And if the audience has any recommendations that they would like us to, bringing the show. That might be interesting to find out too.
Guests, topics.
Yep.
Also, for everybody tuning in, be sure to check out the website todayswitch.net. And you'll be able to check out the magazine online. You can also purchase and download a PDF copy, or else you can subscribe to a physical copy as well.
Awesome.
Nice.
And if you guys want to see Earl pierce own nipples with a potato and a needle, go to his OnlyFans. Good luck.
No.
Look, Earl, you got to make rent somehow. Good luck. It'll grow back. I promise.
All right, guys. Good night.
Night, man. Thanks for coming on. Bye.
Good night.
Okay.
So I can figure out how to hang up.
Kick it. All right, Terry. Good night, hon.
All right. Good night.
Good night. Boop. All right, y'all. Thank you. You have been a lovely and wonderful audience. And I will see you either much sooner or next Thursday on the Psychic Roundtable. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye, butterflies. And good night.